Hi, I'm Shein Shanin and this is the HTV Evening Highlights. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Razak says incentives and bonuses paid to 1MDB's top guns are PNC. The beleaguered state fund and its bosses are under scrutiny after it managed to chalk up 42 billion ringgit in debt in just 6 years of operations. Najib was pressed in Parliament to reveal just how much the fund's top execs were making on top of their salaries, but he declined to do so. In a written reply, he said that the details are confidential as per the agreements between 1MDB and the employees concerned. Najib is the founder of 1MDB and chairman of the fund's advisory board. As to how much the debt-laden fund was paying in taxes every year, he said that 1MDB and its wholly owned units are exempted from tax for 10 years. Other subsidiaries acquired by 1MDB are not entitled to the same exemption. 1MDB was formerly known as Terengganu Investment Authority. It changed its name to 1MDB in 2009 and became Najib's signature initiative to transform the economy. Meanwhile, DAP MP and PAC member TONYPOP says he has never leaked confidential documents from the bipartisan Parliamentary Committee's probe into 1MDB. This as the PAC's new chief said that the committee would be discussing POA's membership once it resumes its meetings.
That I have never breached the standing orders with regards to the Public Accounts Committee. I've never leaked information which are discussed in the Public Accounts Committee which have not previously been released to the public. So if it is in the PAC, the chairman spoke about it, I will speak about what the chairman said. If it is not said by anyone from the PAC, not released to the public by any parties, I will keep my mouth shut on information that was provided in the PAC.
POA is a vocal critic of 1MDB. He has been accused of bias and conflict of interest as he is part of the inquiry. He was also questioned by police as a witness into another 1MDB probe. PAC's new chairman may have said that the committee would be discussing the issue of his membership, but there's no danger of POA actually losing his seat in the PAC.
The members of the PAC are appointed by the Select Committee, representing all the parties in the Parliament. So, kes yang preemptive, kalau dia punya statement tadi, Tony's fate, dia kata. Tony's fate. That means seolah-olah masa depan Tony. We don't have power to membuang atau apa.
He also gave his assurance that the PAC would be run professionally and with integrity. The latest casualty of tougher times, Hong Leong Bank and Hong Leong Islamic Bank are offering employees a voluntary exit option. This as it attempts to enhance efficiency and productivity. Hong Leong is implementing a mutual separation scheme as it seeks to strengthen the group in an increasingly competitive environment. It says it needs to continually review its business in order to keep up its competitiveness. Hong Leong is offering the scheme to permanent staff at all levels, functions and locations. It is the nation's 5th biggest banking group by assets. Malaysian banks are finding their margins squeezed amid a slowing economy, a weakening currency and lower consumer spending. CIMB Group embarked on a similar cost-cutting exercise in July, followed by RHB Cap in September. IOI Properties is buying 2 companies from its controlling shareholders, the Lee family, for about 1.6 billion ringgit. The group says the 2 developers' land bank is located within IOI City Resort in Putrajaya, and this will expand the project significantly. IOI Properties is buying Mayang Development and Nusa Properties under a cash and share deal from Executive Chairman Tan Sri Lee Sin Cheng, his wife Puan Sri Hong Mei Kwan, and their eldest son Datuk Lee Yao Cho. The land bank of the 2 companies are next to IOI Properties' current development in IOI Resort City. It will generate about 20 billion ringgit in GDV and enlarge the total land bank to 182 hectares. The acquisition is expected to be completed by March 2016. Ahead of Budget 2016, UMNO veteran Tengku Razali Hamzah has called on the government to restore the confidence of investors as well as the rakyat. He says this would halt the ringgit slide and ease the people's financial burden.
Dan saya percaya kerajaan sedar bahawa suka tak suka ia berkisar ke atas soal keyakinan pelabur dan juga sama ada luar atau dalam dan rakyat sendiri terhadap dasar-dasar yang dilaksanakan oleh kerajaan. Dan kalau dapat diperbetulkan itu, mungkin boleh diringankan sikit kesan yang tak baik yang ditanggung oleh rakyat, terutama sekali yang berpendapat terendah.
The ringgit is currently Asia's worst performing currency. At last look, it was trading at 4.2675 against the dollar. And that's a wrap for this edition of the Evening Highlights. I'm Shein Shanin. Thanks so much for watching and good night.